friends, this is Dr. Jayashree Rao. Today I want to talk about different types of education. We have heard formal education, we have heard financial education, financial literacy, then we have heard self-education. Every education gives us something. But for every education, formal education is the root. We start from formal education, what we learn in schools and colleges, right? We do say, even in research says that, experts also say that, again and again. Formal education is just for survival. The rest of the education, that is self-education, constantly learning and growing, and your professional education, what you learn all through your life, during your journey. Professional education, analytical skills, or your assessment skills, technical education, fundamental education. Every line teaches you something. That is what makes you a whole you. You will have a meaningful life, wonderful life, purposeful life. Yes, I agree with you. It is your education, formal education, which gives you the gateway, that is the gateway. Whatever you do in life, it is the formal education which opens the door. But what gives you the opportunities, that is the rest of the skill or talent, what you discover in your life, what you create, what you understand, what you constantly learn and grow, that is your self-education. Most people you see in the world, successful people, they are successful because they have never stopped learning and growing. Some people, many people I have seen, the moment college is over, degrees are over, okay, everything is done, now we are busy in our professional lives, our practical lives, our personal lives, our married lives, our family lives, right? But then no, you have to constantly learn and grow. It is persistence and patience and perseverance is very important in life. That is what shapes you. I've heard one beautiful quote. I've heard it from one of the podcasters saying, wonderful, I'm impressed by this, none of us can afford to be complacent in lives. You have to constantly learn and grow. In this hyper-competitive age, everything is important. Whatever you do in your life, that is very true. Whether you are a doctor or a professor, advocate, engineer, whatever you do. You can't be lethargic in life. You can't embrace stagnation in life. You have to constantly learn and grow. Education is the only investment that compounds in every dimension of your life. It expands your mind, it refines you and your character, it creates opportunities, builds wealth and empowers you to become who you want to become in life, purposeful and responsible human beings. Degrees are not just to have certificates. Degrees open doors for you. But lifelong learning opens possibilities. Education is not just, giving exams, earning degrees or getting certification courses or certificates or a diploma, whatever. But you have to learn with it. You have to understand what you are learning. The same question paper is given to you, you're scoring 98, 99 percentile, right? But then if it is given to you, a question paper is given to you a week later, how much? Are you confident of yourself that you will score 99, 99.9 percentile? You just can't learn by heart. Every concept, whatever you want to learn, that should be understood first. You can't copy it because I have seen people doing that, students doing that. As I told you, I started going to college. I got a second chance to go to college after the age of 35. That's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful story, and I am going to unravel it one day, and I'm happy to do so because there is so much to learn for young people. How to build confidence, how to be courageous in life, how to not give up, how to face the world, how to make an impact, how to understand the importance of your existence, how to have purpose in life, how to turn that purpose into passion, passion into vision, vision into mission. That becomes something. Then you can say you are making an impact. You have really reached the stage where you understand life. What is the other side of life? What is the reflection of you? Who are you? What are you doing? What is the meaning of you? What is the definition of you? Everything comes from education. We don't learn it when we are too young because we don't understand and we have not developed that kind of mindset. Mentally or physically or whatever way, we just children, right? You're just learning. That is the process, right? You understand everything later in life. The situation at the time of your birth does not define the arc of your life. We learn things, we become good at it, we become genius. Then we become whoever we want to become. In life, we see so many wonderful, successful entrepreneurs or businessmen, even empowered women, leaders, politicians, scientists, innovators. They invent so many beautiful things, sports person. We see so many, we learn from them. They became good at it after practicing consistently and persistently. That is the reason why we say discipline. You've got to be disciplined. It is the discipline which teaches everything in life. You have discipline in all areas of life. Not that you are good at one thing and you are failing in the other thing. You have to be disciplined and maintain that discipline in all the areas of your life. You have to balance. Like how we say, you have to balance between your professional life, your work life, your family life. Similarly, even the student life, even the successful entrepreneur's life, or philanthropists or businessmen, all these people follow these rules, strict rules. If you want to get up at 5 in the morning, get up at 5 in the morning. The moment your alarm rings, you just can't snooze it and throw that, okay? You have to get up. So you have to be disciplined. Consistently, persistently, everything comes from your effort. Whatever you want to do in life, it is the education which makes us so confident, so perfect, so courageous. So you have grit and determination. You have the will and abilities to do something in life. You aim high, dream big, reach those dreams with unwavering commitment, with your relentless focus, your determination. That comes from your education. So education is connected to whatever you do in life. In case if you are not, one small example, in case if you are not educated, do you understand things? You have to hire people, but you don't understand how the business runs, how the system runs, how the economy works, everything. Now supposing there are so many beautiful, empowered, educated women leaders, and they are so successful in life. But then some of the women, vast majority of the women I came across, I asked them, do you understand how the economy works, how the system works? What is Brexit? What are the OPEC countries? In what way oil drops, what happens? What is rupee? What is inflation? She showed me blank looks. Okay, you're making fun of me. Actually, no, I am not making fun of anyone. All I am saying is I want you to understand. You have all the potential. God has given you abundance. You have to reach that highest goal in your life, highest potential in life. Make use of that God-given potential in your life. So that is whatever we learn in life all through, that is what teaches us and makes us who we are. That creates our personality. So that personality has traits in it, meaning who are you? What have you become? Your sincerity, your loyalty, your honesty, your integrity, all this matters. All this makes you a pure person. That is the definition of who you are and what you are in life. And we also have to take some kind of responsibilities towards the society. We all have responsibilities, we have obligations. We have to create. The more you learn, that learning teaches you skill, and that skill creates value. That value creates huge money for you. And you, even if you do not want to have so much of money, I have seen so many people, they say, okay, enough is enough, I don't want more. God has given you the skill. You are blessed with the talent, skill, education. You must do it. Create something and help the society and make the world beautiful. That is how you are going to make an impact. You create a legacy. That's how you become a leader in life, right? Leader does not mean just, you influence some people and say beautiful words, beautiful quotes or pictorial sayings. No, it is not that. You have certain responsibilities. You have to take all the people along with you. You have to teach them what is right, what is wrong, what you are supposed to do, how the country should move. You have to contribute. You have to, even if you have to make some kind of adjustments here and there, you must take a lead. That is how you become the true leader. Not influencing someone or threatening people or showing your eyes to them. No, it's not called leadership. Leadership is something you are going to lead the team. You are going to show them and bring out the best out of every individual. That is what is called leadership. So all I am saying is education is everything. So discipline is also everything. So discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishment. This is the beautiful saying. And if you like the contents about education, friends, please write in the comment box about whatever type of education you want to know, whether it is financial education, self-education, or formal education. I am happy to help in every way. So stay connected to me and write in the comment box and subscribe for my channel. Take care of yourself. Take